Should head to Feast and make sure Miles is settling in.
Our next caller reports a problem I saw coming a mile away. Go ahead, ma'am.
Well, I was coming out of the bathtub last night when I glanced out my window, and what do I see? Spider-Man, swinging by like he owns the place. I was naked.
Madam, you have my sympathies. Just imagine what sort of deviant personality would dress up like that in the first place. And it's a short step from there to peeping Tom activity. Folks, it doesn't matter if you live on the first floor or the 31st. Keep your curtains drawn. Lock your windows. A webbed pervert walks among us!
Gotta follow that drone. Got one! That's one high-end spy cam. Yoink! Now I can catch the drone. 10 seconds. So close to perfection.
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them, and he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
Ooh, do the hand...
If I can find a park on the west side, next to water. Phillips, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. I think this park is on the Upper West Side. This Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss, but they're almost as deadly. There's the park. The photo must have been taken around here somewhere.
Damn, son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly. Nap time.
What was that? Using drinking. That's it. I'm done playing. Cap his ass. I heard something.
Look at him.
Ain't that easy. Enjoy your next breath. I got him.
All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve! Come on, I just saved you! You're one of them. This is what they call tough love.
Oh, God. What did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but... tonight I wanted to kill them. In ways I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man, I've got a lot more missing students. The debate club never showed for a meet today. All vanished at once.
A coordinated attack. Things are escalating. What's their last known location?
The club president, Harold, showed up in a tourist's photo stream.
The Brooklyn Bridge is definitely in this photo. That's southeast of the university.
It's him! Get a picture! Bozos blocking sidewalks.
The Brooklyn Bridge is in the southeast corner of the island. That's definitely the Brooklyn Bridge in the background.
Major disturbance vicinity of Brooklyn Bridge. Backup requested.
Uh-oh. I better hurry. That must be them. The truck's leaking gas. If it blows, it'll take out the whole block. They're causing sparks every time they hit the truck. Literally didn't see that coming. Don't you guys have something better to do than blow yourselves up? That tanker can't take much more. In case you were confused, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Thank you. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't stop myself.
Sounds like a typical college student. You'll be all right now.
Spider-Man.
You weirded me out, man.
Yo, Spider-Man, heard about the helicopter.
Spider-Man, we have a crisis situation. The football team went to an away game, never made it back. They found the buses abandoned.
Team, fans, staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch. I think this is next to ESU.
Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city.
They're like a pack of wolves. The longer this goes on, the more likely someone dies. How many players on a roster again? First time I've wished our team had fewer fans.
Tear off your skin. Show the truth underneath.
I wish they'd been this persistent against State. Who set you free too?
Can't hurt me. He protects me.
Is it finally over?
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Oh, thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy.
Night owls may have seen lights flickering out at the Raft Supermax prison last night. Sadly, it was not because one of their inmates got the chair. No. Apparently, someone there hit on an idea I actually think has merit. which is making that recidivist criminal Electro pay for his room and board by powering the prison himself, saving taxpayers' money. Not surprisingly, though, it turns out he hates actual work as much as he loves robbing and murdering, so they had to go back to the city's grid, which I'd imagine is why I still can't run my microwave and toaster at the same time without blowing a fuse.
I'll help the guys who didn't blow up City Hall. You probably feel ganged up on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city.
You're in over your head. Surrender. Now.
Back up. I was starting to worry I might win this. Demons are getting bold.
That was over quick. Next time, let off 10.
Sorry, guys. Kinda gotta see something, do something code.
This is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central?
Control, checkpoint under assault. It's the demons.
Howard's pigeon. Don't run! I won't hurt you! home, buddy.
Over here.
Hey, before you go, can you
There's a pigeon! Demon, the chase is on. Ooh, cops and robbers! Can I play too? Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I could pigeon. Got away. Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from civilians. Still more demons! You get a demon, you get a demon, everybody gets a demon! Murder parade stopped. There's a pigeon. Don't run. I won't hurt you. Hey, slow down!
I've got a lot of people asking me what they can do now that they've woken up to the danger we're facing. I wish there were an easy answer. Obviously, we have to be aware of the danger posed by the criminal element, but we also need to hold to account those whose job it is to protect us. The police, these Sable agents who... work for the mayor, work for us. And we must not tolerate anyone who contributes to the lawlessness sweeping Manhattan. And yes, that very much includes Spider-Man.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall?
Outpost is under siege by demons.
Pigeon target acquired. No, there it goes. Taking you home, buddy.
Spider-Man. I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I try. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Darren says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Stable teams, this is...
Gotta move quick and quiet.
What's that?
If they see me, the hostage is dead. Good night, Goose. move quick and quiet.
Rats again?
Hey, what was that noise?
Look sharp. Slacker's better not to do this too.
Could have done better.
Shouldn't you be like... doing something?
What are you doing here?
Oh, we got a fighter.
You just made your last mistake, punk. What the...
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager? You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros, okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet. When they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw. Okay? I can take it.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and, you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Just punch Spider-Man.
Change? Got any change?
Shelter should be just ahead.
I lost my money.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be, like, famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Farmer's market. I can cut through there.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Man, hope they're okay.
Sorry, I can't let you pass. No, can't let you through.
Come on, no picture, just keep moving.
Come on, get over here.
You say it like that. How would you say it? Tourism?
Huh. Hacking app. I wonder if it still works. Nice moves.
These books over here? You got school supplies over here to be
Uh-oh.
Everyone have their IDs out and ready for inspection.
You're kidding me. It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. I could jump the fence.
Do you know anyone by the name of Martin Lee?
Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Okay, time to move. Whoa!
Watch your sixes.
Think I'll stay clear of those guys. Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Maybe I could turn on that siren. Okay, time to move.
Hey!
Whoa! Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Maybe I could turn on that siren.
Might have something, Control. Stand by.
Okay, let's see. I can go under the gate on the left, or over the scaffolding to the right.
Sweep complete. Sector clear.
The scaffolding will work. More drones? Gotta blind them.
I have the authority to arrest and detain you.
Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me. Oh no! Nighty night. This would be so cool if it was less terrifying.
5x5 Control. Area clear. Hey! Don't move!
Oh, they're not messing around. Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me.
Sector clear. Continuing patrol.
Ignore me. I'm invisible. Okay, I'm in the clear. Phew, that was tense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the feast shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom.
Yeah?
Just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
Seeing dead demon faces.
You know what? Just keep breathing. I'll be back soon, Mr. Punches.
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no. I'm just glad you're here.
All right, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place. Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee? All right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
You sure? Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons?
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk. Hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Huh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when
CR what? No, you just gotta smack it. Couple times. Get it going.
Or, could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Hey, please, go ahead.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid, I'm empty here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
his fellow officers,
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. Let's see if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen. Hey, May. I gotta take off, but, brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. Nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are a bit outdated.
Oh, that's cool. I might be able to improve their performance for you.
Really? That would be extremely helpful.
Everyone feels hopeless at some point. Helps to know there's somebody willing to listen.
Petey, you being careful out
People
there?
don't realize how many kids are homeless. 1 in 30. And too many shelters aren't equipped to care for them.
I warned them about the Illuminati, and they wouldn't listen.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what's she gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
Ah, fine. I'll be in the neighborhood, but not too close. Just in case.
of men in demon masks attacking an armored vehicle. Mobilize on Dutch.
Okay, be straight with me. If this devil's breath gets loose in the city, what's our worst case scenario?
You know, global pandemic, end of the world, that kind of thing.
Why did I even ask?
Demons aren't just a street gang.
Should you just be standing?
I know
like
you've
that?
taken a lot of flack lately. I just want to say, I'm with you.
This is Sable Control. What's the status of our position in Touchdown?
Control, rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
The enemy of my enemy. Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now. I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Action is my reward.
Hey, before you go...
Need to stop those mercenaries fast.
I'm ready for anything you could do! Get him while we still outnumber him! Help me!
So close to perfection.
If you know my moves, you know I'm gonna wreck you.
Surprise me, if you can. Scared of me? I don't blame ya. You're still holding.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Here I thought you were learning. Come on, that's pathetic.
a photogenic energy sword? Stop trying to kill me so I can geek out. Keep this up and you're not gonna like my teacher evaluation.
I get paid for results, and I always get them. You can take this seriously, or you can die.
Didn't anyone teach you plagiarism is wrong? Smoke bombs. Here go my allergies. It took me years to master that swing kick.
You slow or just stupid?
They must love you in Vegas.
Come on, that's pathetic.
School's out, Taskmaster. Why are you stalking me?
An organization hired me to see if you're worth recruiting.
I'd rather be Jonah Jameson's foot masseur than work for anyone who'd hire you.
Your loss. They pay 6 figures. Guess some people just deserve to be poor.
6 figures? Nah. Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks. We gotta earn on our own.
Johnny, that's...
Literally didn't see that coming.
Now you're gonna die. Boss, I'm sick and tired of you. And so am I. You're mine!
Oh no! Get away!
We can't let him win! I'll shut your mouth permanently! Back away from him!
Enough!
We can't let him win! Got a funny feeling. Let's get some of the boys up.
It's Spider-Man!
Duck and cover!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write! Backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright! Nobody likes me!
I'm in an ass-kicking mood!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Your fancy toys won't help.
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
You're gonna have a bad day. Somebody shoot him down! Eat this!
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings. And you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk Construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege. Doc left word.
Parker, I wanted to thank you. Your work on the neural interface has been invaluable. I wish you could see what that means right now. But it's beginning to dawn on me just how powerful and insidious the forces arrayed against true visionaries are. I promise you, though, it won't be long. Success will come, whatever it takes.
Powerful and insidious forces. I don't like the sound of that. Need to check on Doc when I get a chance. Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue. Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
我担心老大压力太大，但是还是照常指挥。当然，在他给我们力量时，我们也给他力量。他的能力还有限度吗？都不是，他的力量更大了。怎么会可能那样？就是这样。我劝你别一直问老板力量的问题，否则你会亲身体验到的。为什么老板那么讨厌奥斯本？奥斯本会背着他，我们只要知道支点就行了。那我们是不是应该更努力干掉他？好一选前妻，杀他是最后一步。在这之前，他现在失去一切。啊，我明白了。主人要他亲眼看他最后的花式挥金杀没错。当他只剩下自己的本事，才可以去死。我们这是啥？怎么办？打住！小心有树啊！全部留级！
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team! Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressing me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... Oh, no, wait! It is that I'm not glad to see more of you. demons! I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies! MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
is another call of a type I've been getting a lot lately. Speak!
Mr. Jameson, I want to apologize. I used to think you were an alarmist, but look what's happened to the city. I'm afraid to walk the streets.
As well you should be. And I accept your apology.
Sweet dreams.
You already lost!
Boy, they really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in. Booyah! MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
又是鸽子。我们已经证明，控制这座城市的人不是他们，而是我们。我听说市长要寻求外部帮助，随他吧，我们也会击垮他们，然后让这城市更加恐惧。我们的装备主义应该……什么鬼？ 声音，在调查。都能看到人们眼中的恐惧，得了不会的。我们已经证明，控制这座城市的人。 不是他们，而是我们。我听说市长要寻求外部帮助，随他吧。我也有人把他打晕了。我们有漏洞，看到主王。来吧，我看你敢不敢？这是什么？一定是蜘蛛的。 有人把他打晕了。如果他聪明，我需要帮忙了。我听见声音，在调查。刚刚是风吗？ 有人倒地，谁干的？得去劝。
Friday night。
太安静，召集其他人。下面，接住点，拿下他的。 接开火！我们全部投降！
Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi! Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running. Which it looks like is their real priority. How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6th train. More demons! How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations. MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
Now, some people falsely say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my case because it sounds outlandish, but I have personally seen listener-recorded video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons. Pigeon napping.
We're ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381, package is on the move.
This way, Dr. Michaels. What the hell is that? Hostile! Secure the package! Get him out here!
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do. Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever.
We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, whoa! There's a biological weapon in there!
All units, open fire!
Whoa! Why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. You are interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan. Need to clear the guys in the trucks before I go after Lee. Stop shooting!
Target lost. Reacquire.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Sorry! Lee, hand it over!
status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it! I'll take this! What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them. That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Thanks, but no thanks!
One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh.
All the souls you lost, the innocent victims you couldn't save.
Martin, their blood is on your hands!
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will. Their bodies filled the gutter, and you did nothing.
Everyone!
What's one life? A simple trade. One life for a city of souls. You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower?
This isn't real.
Show me your true strength. and expose you! The shadows are sworn to me, and I will give them strength. What?
Destroy the mask!
I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin!
Stop! I will break you and leave you brain dead. You can't!
You can come back to the light!
I will find your family and kill you. No!
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
Where's the serum?
Gone.
This Goya. So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault? He was under your protection. Do you really need two of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate. And one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.